Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the lecture on Chapter 9. Chapter 9 is about testing reading comprehension. This chapter, testing comprehension, when you were first and second year students, you remember you studied comprehension. The textbooks were full of reading passages with exercises. Also in comprehension exams, you were given reading passages with many questions about the information in the passages. Well, what were you doing to answer these questions? You remember? What are the processes involved to answer them? How could you manage to answer all the questions or some of them? What skills and abilities you were using in order to answer? These questions are very important. And by the way, the introduction, what I'm giving now, is not exactly mentioned in your book or in the notes you have. But I find that this introduction is easier. Well, skills. I mentioned this word. You may feel astonished or surprised. Why skills? Yes, you used to employ skills. So, my dear students, when you were students in the first and second year, and you were answering the questions in comprehension exams or doing the exercises in comprehension, you were using your cognitive skills. You know, cognitive, from the word, it is an adjective. The noun is cognition. Cognition means understanding and thinking. Well, I'm sure you have never thought of using skills. You were answering and doing the exercises, but without noticing that you were using your thinking skills. But this is true. Well, what I'd like you to do, and this is an advice, while you are reading this chapter and listening to me, please try to remember how you were answering the questions in comprehension exams. Go back to your first and second years in college while you are reading the skills. Well, now we come to the cognitive skills that all of you have. Number 1, an ability to understand the whole. The whole means all the passage. Although many of you, and I heard this, many of you say we cannot understand every single word in the passage. However, all of you were able to get the general idea of the passage. Now the second skill, an ability to